the conversation that I had with Elyse, and I just wanted us just to go back to that, because in the first part, we talked about the relationship that we usually tend to have with money. Now, I wanted him to talk more about what can we do to change it, to shift it, and also maybe understand a little bit more about himself. So that's what you're going to see. So welcome back. So this is Renewables in Africa channel. So what we do is to simplify your perception, your understanding of renewable energy, right? So, and we do that in many ways. So if you're a business, you want to have some solution, you want to decarbonize, you find all the right information in here. If you are an entrepreneur or an investor, you want to get some money into the sector, we're going to help you here as well, right? So you're going to find all the right information. Or if you're a professional, you want to get into the sector, we can help you there as well. So make sure that you connect. We are broadcasting from 5 platforms, right? We have LinkedIn, we have YouTube, we have Twitter, we have Facebook, and we have Telegram. Make sure that you connect at least to one of them, right? I want you to see that. I want you to do that. Yeah. So, and there's 3 things I'm asking you to do. Number 1, I want to connect, as I said. Number 2, I want you to leave a comment. Tell us what you think. Do you like it? Do you don't like it? Leave a comment. And number 3, just subscribe and share that with everybody else, right? And that's what I'd like you to do. Is that okay? Excellent. So let's move into the topic now. I'm just saying, I'm talking to you, Elyse, and as Elyse like to say, so you my psyche, let's put it that way. So we've been working together for a lot of years. So obviously you're a coach and a business mentor and an entrepreneur also yourself. By the way, before we even move into talking about the solutions, can you maybe give us a little bit of insight on your personal story as well as an entrepreneur? I think I like this. Yeah, I like to find a little bit more. Yeah.
Downfall will happen.
Okay.
That's something you must know as an entrepreneur.
Oh, yeah.
There will be moments where it will be hard. For me nowadays, now it's hard, and I'm changing. Due to COVID, I lost 80% of my income because I couldn't. I could not go to places anymore to work, so everything shut down. And I'm now making a shift. Okay. The way I work, because those things happens. Life will hit you, but when it hits you, it's a good thing, because anytime you have something that unexpected that comes to you, it's a call to expansion. Okay. It's a call to expansion. And now I'm changing what I'm doing, the way I work. I used to be a traditional guy who liked to work face-to-face, going on site, things like that. I understood my lesson. Now I will go online. Because that's the shift I have to make. When I started that journey, it was after depression. Because I've been in depression during 3 years. Okay. And when I seek for help, I became aware that I know how to manage all those tools. I know how to do it too. That's why I started sharing it with other people. And when I shared it with other people for free, I became aware, oh, they're getting results. So I can sell that. Okay, okay. Okay. So how many cases did you have? When I say cases, how many people did you help to start realizing, oh, I have something here that is valuable that I can sell? So did it take you like two cases, 3 cases for you to realize? Because I'm sure the first, as an entrepreneur, right? The first thing you need, the first person you need to convince is yourself, right? That you could do it. You get it. You get it. And it took me something like 2 years. I first started 2 years. That's a lot. 2012. Yeah. Started in 2012 because I didn't have access to many people. Okay. And the first person I worked with is a friend of mine who were struggling in a divorce, and her husband killed himself before the divorce was pronounced. She was really struggling. She was, and I worked with her for like something like 10 sessions.
Okay. For free?
And she had result for free.
Okay.
I was trying myself.
Okay.
She was a friend. I was trying. I was testing myself.
Okay.
And until now, though, so that happened in 2012.
Okay.
Until now, she says me, she tells to me that she sees things still happens due to what we did 10 years ago.
Ah, okay.
Okay. And it took me 2 years. I've worked with something like 5 persons.
Okay.
And after that, when I went to 2013, I was in France. Okay, I won't go into the specific, but I was in France.
That's another time.
There's lots of stories to open another kind of business, a bookstore. Everything went down. It didn't work. The location was not available anymore. A lot of things happened. And when I came back from that, I thought to myself, okay, I have something that I can use. I know I can do it. So leave that alone. I will do that job. I will do that now. I will be a coach. And I started like that. And on the way, that's another thing I can tell as entrepreneurs. Having a plan is good, but a vision is better than a plan. Because a plan, you enclosed in something. When you decide things on the go, while you go, then you can see opportunities. Then you can understand that, that failed because, so I will do this instead. Okay. And when I started, I subscribed, I don't know if that's the right word, but I subscribed to an entrepreneur association. Okay. I joined. Okay. Yes, that's good. I joined an entrepreneur association, and that opened lots of doors.
And which is actually very good because entrepreneurship, I mean, renewable energy, but you're in another industry, a lot of it is psychology. Like sometimes it's 80%. So that means that was actually a good move that you did there. By joining the association, you had a lot of potential customers.
Yes, and the way it happened, because I didn't came to them to join. Yeah, okay. I came to them to tell them, okay, I would like to have access to your subscribers' files. Okay. To your because I have this to sell. Okay. And they told me, we do that, but you have to subscribe with us. Ah, yeah, they're very smart. I told them, okay, I'm all right. But there was like in a kind of militant thing. Okay. Very politically orientated. And I told them, I'm not a militant. Okay. I'm a guy who wants to help. So if you are aware of that, it can go. And they told me something, and as a matter of fact, it came out that what they told me wasn't true. Okay. So I removed myself. Okay. And the director of that association called me. Okay. And he told me, I understand, but this was 2 other guys, okay, who were, I don't want to give too many information because it was the president and the guy, the finance guy. Okay. And they told me something, and it wasn't true. They tried to fool me. I didn't like it. And the director, the CEO, the manager of the thing called me and told me, we want you because he liked how I talked to him. Okay. And because of that, and that's why I say downfalls happens, then bad things will happen. Because of that little misunderstanding, that thing that I said, okay, I don't want to work with you anymore, I want to go away. He felt that he had to help me more. Mm-hmm. Because he called me and he really opened the door for me. Ah, okay.
Okay.
Really, really, really. It's a guy who used to work in finance.
Okay.
And he really, really opened the door to me, for me. So that's why my business, instead of developing on individuals and one-on-one session, I had 80% of my business that was with businesses, with companies, small and middle-sized businesses.
Okay. Yeah.
So that's what I'm telling you. If you think that you will start a business and after 5 years, you will be watching Netflix, smoking cigars, it happens, but not to everyone. You will have to constantly adapt to the outside world.
Yeah. Yeah, big flexibility is very true. So which is fine, which is great. So that again, that's a lot of a very interesting insight that you've been sharing there, and I think that gives people a better understanding of where you're coming from. Like I say, as a coach, so you had your own journey. Because actually, to be a coach, you need to have your own journey.
Yeah, and I still have my journey. I'm fat.
Yeah.
That's something I'm working on.
Yeah. Okay.
It's not because I'm a coach that I'm perfect.
Okay, this is the thing.
Yeah, I'm saying that it's an advantage, because if I'm perfect, I cannot understand where somebody with suffering come from.
Struggling. Okay, that's fine. So and clearly, so okay, and clearly as well, money won't make you perfect. That's also what we need to understand. Okay.
Exactly. It will amplify your imperfections.
Okay. Yeah. It will amplify your to become fatter, though.
You see, hopefully, thanks God, I don't have enough money to kill myself with food.
That's right. So I think for the last 10 minutes or so, what I'd like to also discuss a little bit, coming back into the space, because I think the reason I set up this platform, right, which is called Renewables in Money. So it's not so much to talk about the technicalities of renewables energy per se. I will talk about that, but as looking more at on the business perspective. Because people will be asking, so why is it all of a sudden Tony talking about money, bringing a coach? And because I first of all wanted people to understand, and I'm sure many understand that first of all, before being a renewables energy business, it is a business, and business has principle. And because it's a business, so you need to understand principles of business, yeah? And it also means that if you are the guy, the captain on the boat of that, or captain of that boat, of that ship, basically, you need to make sure that the direction would depend on you. And a lot of it as an entrepreneur, it's psychological. So this is why I'm saying I'm very keen to talk about people that are, and I also want to, because some people may identify me as somebody, let's say, that has a voice now, yeah? And clearly I have a journey, I've traveled a journey, look from where I'm coming from, that's fine. But it's just for me to show to people the shift I have had to go through for me to be able to get into this position, right? So, and I say a lot of it was psychological and talking with people like yourself, right? So I wanted then to ask you these questions. So for people in the renewable energy space, right, who are struggling with money, we know that that's what we've identified. First of all, it's an internal problem. It's because you perceive the other guy as bad. You don't want to have anything that he has, including the money that he has, right? We also want to make sure that they understand that they need to work on this on themselves first before anything changes. And they need to understand that money, it's a resource, not a solution. Those are the three things that you say, which is very interesting. So I just want to say, what can you advise them? You know, if you were to talk to this guy in the space early on in his journey, and maybe not that early on, but the clear problem that he's telling you is, I don't make the money. You know, I love what I'm doing. I like to do more of it, but I don't make the money. So what are the 2-3 steps that I need to do right now to change it immediately?
Okay, so I'm trying to go to be quick on that, but first of all, seek help. Instead, use your money to change your mindset instead of using it to keep your business afloat.
Okay.
First thing. Second thing, you have to understand what you're working for. Most entrepreneurs work because they love their products.
Yeah, true.
Okay?
Yeah.
There's a guy, it's a French guy, so I don't think it's been traduced in English, but it's a French guy who have been a CEO of a company that were working in the car business. And that guy says something really interesting. The company doesn't work for money. The goal of the company, it's not money, it's perennity. I don't know if that's an English word.
Okay, yeah. Sustainability, so that you can stay.
Sustainability, it's to last.
Okay.
Okay? The goal of the company is to last.
Okay.
What we work for, we don't work because we have a good product. We work because we want to obtain the love of our clients. We want our client to love us. And how do we get his love? By getting him the best product possible. So the love for the products shifts to the love for the client.
Yeah, it's what Tony Robbins is saying, fall in love with your customer, but not your product.
Yeah, but that's been said a long time ago, you know, it's everywhere, but we don't listen.
Okay.
And that guy says, love your clients, and because you love your clients, you will make your best effort to give him the best product possible.
Okay.
And because we talk of money, he says, and money, your goal is to last, and to last, you need to breathe.
Okay.
Money is the breathing of the company.
Okay.
It's the oxygen.
Okay.
When it comes in, you inhale. When it comes out, you exhale.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
Inhale. When it comes out, exhale.
Yeah.
And you need both inhale and exhale to last.
Okay.
So don't be afraid to spend the money.
I love it.
And don't be afraid to make it.
Okay. Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
And it's not too big to give an advice. It would be that advice, change the way you see your business. All entrepreneurs I meet do that because they have the best product possible. No, and most of those people hate their clients. They say, oh, they're always asking their clients, the clients.
I see. Okay.
I have an example of a woman who had a pizzeria. She was telling all day, oh, my pizza are the best, and my crepes, oh my God, the best. And once she had said that about her, she was a client of mine. Okay. When she had said that about her, she was going saying, oh, the clients, I can't stand the clients. They're so demanding and this what it. And I told her, that's not the good thing. The love you have for your products, put it on your clients. Put it on your clients and really, really change, make a shift in where you put what, because you will make all the efforts that you want. If you don't see the things as they have to be seen, you will get somewhere, but at what expense?
That's that's beautiful, right? And when you were talking about the breathing, I love this image, right? So you have to inspire, expire, inspire. So take the money, give the money, take the money, give the money. Obviously, keep some for you, but you have to give some back. Okay.
Because that's another point I wanted to make. Yeah. When people talk about money, there are three ways of managing money. Do I know how to earn it? Do I know how to keep it? Do I know how to spend it? And you have to examine these three areas of your relationship with money to understand how you can find the balance.
Yeah.
Because you can know how to earn money, and you don't know how to keep it, how to save it,
yeah,
not good.
no good.
Or you know how to save it, but you don't know how to spend it. You spend it on things that are not good for you. Let's say that you make 20,000 pounds a month, and you spend 5,000 in cocaine. You know how to earn it, yeah, but you don't know how to spend
it. Yeah, that's
you have to examine the three aspects of your relationship with money.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So clearly, they need to seek help. Clearly, they want to they want to properly understand what really money is, how it is that resource. So you need to expire. So you need to know how to earn it. First of all, how to keep it, how to spend it. No, that's brilliant. I think I definitely would like us to have even more conversation, because I'm sure there's many aspects that we can even go deeper on. But let me allow you to maybe just have some final word here, so that a couple of minutes so we can wrap it up. But as we got you quite fantastic. I think I enjoyed the conversation. Like I say, I keep on learning.
Me too. Me too. I enjoyed it.
Yeah. So thank you very much for that, Elyse. So
my pleasure.
As I say, so there's a lot more we can talk about, right? But I know that obviously we have to make use of our time.
Exactly.
Exactly, yeah. To make sure that we can use it, because that's the one thing we can't change, right? That's the one thing I keep in mind. Yeah, we can change the other two resources, but we can't actually change our time. No, thanks for that. So it was a pleasure. So I'm probably gonna come back to you for further sessions so that we can talk about that, because this space is all about talking about the business of running a renewable energy business. And today I wanted to focus on the psychology part of the thing, which many people will say that it's not just coming from me. It's 80% of the challenge that an entrepreneur needs to tackle and face. And even if you are in the renewable energy space, you shouldn't forget that you are an entrepreneur, you are a business, right? So, and as a business, you need to follow the principle of business. So that's why I wanted this conversation today to be about. And I'm sure you guys would have loved Elyse, but we're going to have more Elyse in the next few months to come. So Elyse, thank you very much for that. And then, like I say, so I'll make sure that I can reach out to you again to look at some other aspect that obviously we can't talk on today. It's not too much. So thanks for that, and I appreciate it.
Okay. So thank you very much. And I have a last word. Yeah, it would be, don't use your time to save money. Use your money to free your schedule.
Okay, good. Yeah. Thank you very much, Elyse. So I'll talk to you soon.
Bye.
Let me put it out. Okay, excellent. So you've seen that. So we talked to Elyse today, right? And that was fantastic. I'm hoping that you've learned many things. And the reason I said I wanted him to come forward is for us to discuss about this relationship that we have money and the way we're looking at looking at our business, right? So clearly, I picked up many things in what he said. And then he said, number one, we need to first of all understand that if we're struggling, it's maybe because of the perception that we have of the other people we believe we're fighting against. If we believe that Fossil Fuel is a bad guy, we tend to hate everything they order about, including the money, then we struggle to get the money that they have. So the second thing, if we want to change things, we probably as well need to make sure that the first job is to change ourselves internally, right? Want to change your perception, all of a sudden things will shift back, because the external world only reflects what is the battle inside, right? So that's definitely what I really like. So the third thing, which is very, very good, the money, like you say here, rent money, it's a resource, right? It's not a solution. So if we get the perception that once I have the money, everything will be solved, no. I'm sure you realize it. The more money you get, the more problem is actually problem at the level of your wealth, right? So that's one thing that we need to see. Yeah. So hopefully that's very clear. And there's two key things that he said in terms of looking for help for ourselves. So how we're fixing things, how we move forward, how we move out of it, of that struggle of getting the money. Number one is to seek for help. right? And I say that also every time to people. So don't think that you're going to solve everything by yourself. Don't be afraid to go and ask for ask to people who can help you and see what they can do for you. Seek for help. That's very good. And the second thing he said is to understand that we need to understand what money is all about. It's a resource, yes, but it's also the oxygen of the business. So this is the thing. If you don't have the money, your business doesn't survive. So if your business is as a person, the one thing that will kill us faster than anything else, way beyond water and food, is actually air. If we don't get air, we're going to die in a split second, very in a few minutes, very quickly. So same thing. Business not having the oxygen, which is money, also going to struggle. And yeah, you're not going to go far. So you need that air. You need that oxygen. And also in that oxygen, guess what happened? We inspire, we expire. So that means we need to learn how to earn it, to keep some of it, like we keep the oxygen that's going to go into our body, and then also to spend some, right? Expire. That's the way it is. So don't just keep it for yourself, you just keep on spending. If you understand that cycle of money, you also help you other to go further. So I know there's many other things we could get from Elyse, but hopefully that's helpful for you to understand already what you can do. But we're gonna have more of Elyse, right? Because he's a guy I love and I like the way he's looking at things. That's why I want to talk about that. So that's what I have to say for today. So a pleasure to meet you as usual. So I'm not gonna let you carry on and go back to what you have to do. I'm just gonna see you and find you next week, right? Oh, no, sorry, not next week, on Sunday, where we're coming back and talk more about the many topics that we have to cover within renewables energy. So in between, let me just say, lovely, lovely, lovely to see you. I really enjoyed that. And then, like I usually say, may the sun be with you guys. Take care and bye-bye. See you next time.